Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your always great support in this broadcast. I don't take it for granted. It is my hope and prayer that this video is going to find you well wherever you are. If you are watching me for the first time, having interest to proceed with this topic of political discussion, kindly take a 1 second and click that notification bell and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Now, Ndindi Nyoro have blasted William Ruto's administration. Ndindi Nyoro is the chairman of the National Treasury in Ruto's administration. So Ndindi Nyoro is coming up with a very serious movement or move in Ruto's administration amidst to his resignation. And as I am just displaying whatever Ndindi Nyoro have said, it is well written that Ndindi Nyoro blasted William Ruto's administration for unrealistic revenue projection. That is the first one. Then Kiharu MP Ndindi Nyoro said the government was underperforming in collecting revenue despite high taxes imposed on taxpayers. Treasury Principal Secretary PS Chris Kipto confirmed that the government missed revenue targets in July, August and September of the 2024-2025 financial year. Kenya Revenue Authority collected over shillings 2.4 trillion in the financial year ending June 30th against the target of Kenyan shillings 2.7 trillion. Kiharu Member of Parliament Ndindi Nyoro, who also chairs the Budget and Appropriations Committee, has blasted President William Ruto's administration for unrealistic revenue projection. Why Ndindi Nyoro blasted the government? Speaking on Wednesday, November 20th, during the launch of public hearing for the 2025-2026 financial year and medium-term budget at the Kenyatta International Convention Center, that is KICC, Nyoro claimed the government was underperforming in collecting revenue despite high taxes. We keep making the same mistake all the time for the last 10 years. Our ordinary revenue has only been achieved 67% on average. If then you will always have a shortfall between our target and the actual revenue, then do we also have to target higher? Nyoro stated. Nyoro accused the state of spending too much on recurrent expenditures at the expense of development. Treasury Principal Secretary PS Chris Kipto said, "You will see that in July KRA missed the target by Kenyan shillings 35 billion. In August, it missed the target by Kenyan shilling 25 billion, average of 10 billion. In September, which is normally a tax month, it made a good progress and only missed the target by 10 billion exactly. In October, KRA raised Kenyan shilling 208 billion against a target of shillings 201 billion. How much did KRA collect last year? Kenya Revenue Authority, KRA, collected over shillings 2.4 trillion in the financial year ending June 30th, 2024. The taxman attributed the 11.1% growth in tax revenue to tax-based expansion, which saw the authority net Kenyan shillings 24.62 billion. The increase in tax revenue was a reciprocal across various tax heads, including payee, which collected shillings 543.186 billion. Why will Nyoro be kicked out as a budget chair? President William Ruto is preparing a drastic shake-up in the National Assembly to replace disloyal House Committee chairperson and vice chairperson. That is what is now happening. It is interesting, very much interesting. President Ruto is preparing to do what? To replace disloyal House Committee chairperson and vice chairperson. I want to be very much brief on this. You see, the first mistake which Nyoro did is depending on William Ruto, trusting on William Ruto. I keep on telling young leaders in this country, if you will keep on pampering someone who is bigger than you in the position, you are doomed. Nyoro used to be good. Today is lamenting. All these troubles he could have said them during when the country was sinking last year. Today Kenya imesink hadi mtu hawezi okota. Hata wenye wako kina CS Mbadi, they don't know what they are doing. Economy ni mbaya. Sasa ukienda kwa duka unauliza mwenye duka, uko na change ya 500 anakuambia hakuna. There is no money in this country because our leaders are corrupt to the core. The only thing they are remaining to do is to tax the legs of Kenyans walking, because even the vehicles they are implemented. And this is the worst government, Ruto's administration, which I have ever seen, even since I started studying the history in the Republic of Kenya. Forget about even Moise or Kenyatta's time. But this is the worst, because it depends on itself. A government which is not ready to be corrected. Today Nyoro is lamenting, and they're the ones who are saying this government is a government of bottom up. Sahi wanasema serikali inatumia pesa mingi kushinda hata wenye wanalipa ushuru. Last month niliambia Ruto's administration that if they want to secure themselves, the first thing, wachane na hii ujinga. Unapata CS ako na 10 vehicles convoy. Unapata governor ako na 20 vehicles convoy. President sasa yake ni almost hata isemeki 100 na kitu. Mara ya sewage, mara ya gari za sewage, gari za kubeba dawa, chakula. Ati ni mdosi wa nchi. Na nikamwambia kama ni rais akuwe na 4 vehicles, is going to make this country very okay. Governor akuwe na 2. Haya, rais pia anaweza muongeza 5. Nilisema hivyo. Ama MPs moja, bodyguard nyuma wao wengine wakae. Imemtosha, akitaka kujinunulia, ajinunulie. But you see, that is a very another political storm. Nyoro is now regretting and saying, no, young man, you are now collecting too much. People are suffering. Please reduce that space. That is Nyoro's move. He has blasted the government, saying that they are now overtaxing. And they are the same people who are pampering this government administration. They are very sharp. They are very, I don't know, they have that useless thought. They cannot be corrected. They are over 100% correct. Why is he lamenting in social media? He must prepare for it. Number one, William Ruto is not going to tolerate him, because they are the one who might have even deceived William Ruto. So Ruto will ensure people like Nyoro to be arrested or resign, because they have even destroy the government name, saying that government is overtaxing Kenyans, yet they're the ones who had implemented all these troubles in Ruto's administration. So we should not blame Ruto alone. We must also blame people like Ndindi Nyoro, who participated in destroying this government. It is him. It is him. And you know that, Kenyans. Walikuwa wanasema mizuri, wacha tuendelee na kazi. Sasa kwa nini anajitokeza? Wacha Wakenya wakule hewa. Wakenya wamezoea hewa. Ninyi mkule nyama, sisi tunawaangalia. Hata niliwaambia hivyo. Why are you stressing up? Wakenya wakule hewa, sisi tunashukuru Mungu juu ya uhai ametupea. Period. But remember, in everything that you do in this life, there must be consequences. And the consequences are there. Whether you like it or not, whether you like it or not, whether you whine, there must be consequences. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your take? As Ruto's government seems to collapse terribly, Nyoro is now lamenting and saying that they are overtaxing too much. That is my case at this point. I wish you all the best, and let's meet on another political discussion. My name is Charles. Kindly support this YouTube platform by liking my videos, share my videos to your friends, family and relatives, like my videos, and drop your opinion at the comment section below. Bye bye.